Hello guys and welcome. Today we are talking about Bitcoin's fear and greed index and how it's posting unholy levels of fear, as well as what that means for the market. And we're also looking at how Bitcoin has some room left to maneuver in this latest bull cycle. So remember to like and subscribe, and let's jump right into it. So we are looking at market sentiment and how it's currently at an all-time low right now. Whether you feel it or not, the market is gripped by extreme fear apparently right now, and this is according to the Fear and Greed Index, which measures the optimism or indeed pessimism of the market. Now, Bitcoin has obviously dipped below 10K yesterday, and this isn't anything new. In the last month alone, we've noticeably dipped four figures approximately 8 or 9 times, bouncing back every time. However, this time sentiment, as I mentioned, is on the lowest rung of the Fear and Greed Index, citing extreme fear. So this index measures its findings via data gathered from multiple sources, including surveys, Bitcoin dominance, social media sentiment, market volatility, volume, and Google Trends, collating all that data and giving a score from 0 to 100, 100 being the most optimistic level, aka extreme greed, and 0 being extreme fear. As of right now, the index is citing a 5, placing sentiment at an all-time low, like I mentioned, and giving us a reading of extreme fear. To put this in perspective, during the worst of the crypto crash at the beginning of the bear winter of 2018, the index was reading 11. That's 6 points above what we currently are. But this may not actually be a bad thing, because according to the index creator's footnotes, a low reading may actually indicate a buying opportunity. And as we all know, per Warren Buffett, you've got to be greedy when others are fearful. So interestingly, the index has a history of being fairly accurate, and this is pointed out by analyst Alex Kruger here, who noted that Bitcoin's bottoms have been consistently and accurately pinpointed by the index in the past. And another analyst who's been looking into the Fear and Greed Index is Hans Huger, who suggested that sentiment is at similar levels to early 2017, which of course was several months before the major bull run, which took BTC to 20k. But Hans isn't just looking at the Fear and Greed Index, but also citing the adjusted binary BDD, which denotes the amount of time between BTC transfers, with price rises typically indicating more transfers of Bitcoin. At the moment, the opposite of that is true, and Hans alludes to the fact that Bitcoin is fairly idle. And he also cites that Bitcoin tops are usually depicted by red clusters, which the BDD is not currently citing, meaning that we could look to move a little bit higher in this current cycle, or a lot higher, who knows. Again, Hans cites the Fear and Greed Index down here, advocating buying the dip for the long term. So far from FUD, the current market sentiment could actually provide a fantastic time to buy right now. That's all from me. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe for more content, and I'll see you tomorrow.